everyone. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. If you're new, welcome to my channel. My name is Dr. Shungu Mupfawa. Guys, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. We want to create a community here. Today, we are diving into 5 study hacks that will completely change the way you study. These are not your typical study tips. Whether you are in high school, university, or just looking to get better grades, these tips will boost your grades quickly. They worked for me. I'm sure they'll work for you too. Have you ever felt that no matter how hard you study, those grades are just not moving? Trust me, I've been there. What if I told you that these 5 study hacks will help you study smarter and not harder? Yes, it's true. No more cramming all night long or pulling out your hair just before the exams. First up, the Pomodoro Technique. This one is a game changer. It helped me to stay focused and cover a lot of work in less time. Here's how it works. You study for 25 minutes. Yes, 25 minutes. And you take a 5-minute break. You repeat this 4 times and then you take a larger break of 20 to 30 minutes and you resume again. This may sound too simple, but trust me, when you give your brain a chance to recharge, you will be way more productive. Here is the kicker. You can use your 5-minute break to do whatever you want. Get up, stretch, grab a snack, and even scroll through TikTok. Feeling guilty? Hey, don't just get distracted for too long. You will be amazed at how much more you get done when you break your study session into smaller chunks. Yes, it works. Trust me. I used the Pomodoro Technique when I was in high school. I was preparing for 9 exams and I didn't know how I was going to fit everything in. But the Pomodoro Technique made studying much more manageable and less overwhelming. I had time to focus and time to relax, and my grades improved after a week of using it. Next up is active recall. This is probably one of the most effective study techniques out there. Forget about rereading and rereading your notes over and over again. This is not the best way to learn. Instead, quiz yourself on what you have just learned. Try this. After reviewing a chapter or a concept, close the book immediately and ask yourself what you've just studied. No peeping through the notes, eh? If you can remember everything from your memory, then you are solid. If you can't, go back to the drawing board and relearn the concepts again. When I was studying for my master's exams, I used active recall every single day. Instead of highlighting my textbook, I used flashcards and quizzed myself consistently. This boosted my retention by 50%, and I could remember information in the exams. You can use active recall apps like Quizlet to practice. Go ahead and download it if you haven't done so. Number 3 is mind mapping. This is a fantastic technique if you are struggling to understand the difficult topics. Instead of reading the textbook over and over again, the mind map will help you to visualize how ideas are connected. To do this, you start with the central point and you branch out with the key points. By mapping out relationships and organizing your thoughts, you have a clearer understanding of the concept. I used a mind map to present my findings when I was doing my PhD. Explaining something complicated to others was made easy when I had everything laid down visually. I aced it. My supervisors, as well as my examiners, liked it. If you are not sure of how you can make a mind map, there are awesome apps like Xmind that can make the process easier. Number 4, spaced repetition. Trust me, this one is a must try. Here's the deal. You need to review your information several times, but of course, not all at once. Instead of cramming everything the night before the exam, space out your reviews for days or even weeks. When I was studying, I used spaced repetition to study a topic 5 minutes for a week. By the time the exams came around, I knew my concepts inside out. My retention was sky high. Trust me, it makes a difference. Last but not least, the 2-minute rule. This one is so simple, but it's a game changer. Here is the rule. If a task takes 2 minutes or less, just do it right away. Don't wait. It prevents you from procrastinating and gets you into the flow of studying. These 2-minute tasks could be reviewing your study material or organizing your flashcards. I started using the 2-minute rule when I was feeling overwhelmed by assignments. At first, I was like, I will never get to finish this on time. But once I tackled the small tasks, it snowballed. And in no time, I was knocking out my to-do list like a pro. There you have it. 5 study hacks that actually work. If you try this, you will start seeing improvements in no time. Trust me, it's all about working smarter, not harder. So, which one is your favorite study hack? Let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, comment, hit the notification button and subscribe. See you all in the next video. Bye!